the football, my profession, is dedicated now for football, top football. In the top football, I am enjoying the game, I am enjoying the training, I am enjoying the persons, I am enjoying the education process for my colleagues, the experience what I can give over as a mentor, what I can give for a club, and what I can give for every player of a team. That is absolutely a very nice life, absolutely. But that is a whole life. There you have a season of a year, very intensive. You are busy every weekend, and between the 2 weekends, every day, if it is necessary, and you take your problems, your plans home, and you have to try to stop at the door of the flat. Now is the time for my family. It's not every time can succeed it. I enjoy the success from of my old colleagues. I enjoyed the success of my old players. The last World Championship, for example, I had 11 players from the Holland selection, and I had 11 players from the all international selections from South Africa to South America. And that is another view, another feeling than is not given for every person. And that is the reason that I'm doing so intensive, and I have always ideas, new ideas, every week, every day, and I found always new researches, and so I am living my life. But I have not only in my life football, because I am drawing, I am painting, I like the art, from music to all the to the theater, literature. I'm reading a lot, and I have a nice family. Not the mentality is the problem, the education. The mentality is the consequence of the education. Everywhere, social life or top football. And it's based upon the education of the trainers, the social life and the position of the trainers. How many respect get a trainer in the youth education, in the academy? That is the central question of your top football, good or not good is. On level, international level, European, Asian level, world championship, where you are. Now, what I see in Turkey, this basic education is not good enough. In the Turkish mentality is fighting in the football. Very old and good Holland trainer, famous Holland trainer, said football is war. What is important to win, if it is true, what is important on the battlefield to win a battle? Information. In the football, the information process, which is very close to the context of the game, because we are training for the game, not for fitness. And this information process, if not educated for the players, they don't see it. They don't see it. If you don't get information, acoustic, verbal, the performance is an adaptation, your reactive behavior. And this behavior is not anything else than the play situation solution ability. Nothing else. That is the subject of every training, including the condition, the speed, the handling speed, the technique precision, tactic, strategy, everything. But this is it. And so long that is not understandable for the trainers, didactically, from the beginning of the season to the end of the season. Plus, from the beginning of the age when you started the football to the end of the age when you finished. If somebody not educated to pay attention for preventive exercises, if the rehabilitation process and rehabilitation protocols, if the trainings protocols are not built up systematically and not involving the player in this process, they didn't pay attention for different important part of the top sport life, and they finishing earlier this career. And in your age of 50, you cannot play football, only free time sport. I was very lucky. When I was a young guy, I met with an excellent Hungarian trainer. Through his connection, I had later in my career a lot of connection with the best trainers of Hungary. And in the Hungarian Sport University, where I was educated and later I was working there, all European and World Championship sportmen as teachers. This the young guy have to find a good education from the best. And what I learned from these persons was that searching always the better. And if you are searching, then you find it. You have to take risk. If you don't have to risk, you are under the average. There are no pain and no gain. Searching and find it.